You people are forgetting the small things. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So we have the header. We call it as an header. Okay, we call it as an header. And then we have different nodes, node 1, node 2, node 3. That's what we generally now onwards we used to use the terminology node. Okay, not railway bogie or a student or like that. Okay, so in these there are two important things. As I have told you, in node you will contain two important things. What are the two important things? There are, one is the data field, the other one is what is the one is the data
Address
field.
field.
Yes, it is the address field. It is the address field. Okay, now what is the data? For example, assume that this is a node which carries 25 is a value, this carries 30, and this carries 22. These are the values. Now header is what? Header is the one which stores the address of the first node. Address, header, right, is a pointer. Is a pointer which stores the address of first node. It stores the address of the, what is the address of the first node here? It is 3182. So it stores 3182. 31. Now what is node 1 second part of this is that? What is the second part? What is the second part? What is this particular part? Second part? I have told first part is what? Information field. That is the data field. The second part is what? Yes, everyone. What is the second part?
Address.
It is the address field. It is the address field. What is this address? Node 1 will store the address of the node 2.
Node 2.
What is the node 2 address? 4926. It is at 4926. Right? And what does to node 2 address store? Stores the address of node 3. 2832. What is the node 3? Node 3 is the last node. Not last node, always the address field does not store anything, and it is a null pointer. What is it? Null pointer. Okay. So if, for example, if we take, I'll draw the, let us take, this is memory. How does it, the memory look like? Let us look it. Now memory has got a node 1, this one. So node 1 dot data is going to be there. Node 1 dot pointer is going to be there. Address, right? So let us take node 1 is starting at, for example, node 1 is at 3182 we are shown, right? Okay, 317. And header is also a pointer which stores at something like 1084. Let us take 1084. Header is there. Header. Header is a pointer. So how many bytes that is it is going to take? 2 bytes it is going to
2 bytes.
take. That is 1084 and 1084. Okay. So header is going to store the address of the first field. First, it is going to store 3182. It is going to store 3182. Is this clear? Now let us take node 1 is at 3182. That is 2832 is here. Let us assume 2832 is here. And let us take 3182 is here. 3182 is here. And let us take 4926 is here. So 21832 has got for two parts. First part 2182 and 83 is going to store node 1 dot let us take data, and 3 uh, 2834 and 35 is the address it is going to store. It is node 1 dot let us take ptr. And similarly 3182 is going to have sorry, node 1 what is that? It is node 3, right? node 3. And 3182 is node 1, right? So it is going to be node 1 dot data, and 8 3, and 3184 and 85 is going to be, for example, node 1 dot ptr, and 4926 is going to be node 2 dot data, 26 and 27, and 4928 and 29, let us take a node 2 dot ptr. Now what is uh, header is storing 3182, that is node 1. Node 1 value is how much? 25. What is node 1 dot ptr? It is going to store the address of the next node. What is the next node address? What is the next node address? Node 2. What is the node 2 address? 49
4926.
4926. 4926. And what is node 2 dot value? 30. And what is the address it is storing? It is storing node 3 address 2832. And what is node 3 dot data? Node 3 dot data is 22. And what is the value it is storing? Node 3 dot ptr. It is not storing
Null
anything.
pointer.
Null. 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 Now you see how the linking is going to be done.
Sir,
3182. Yes.
sir, is it a structure, sir?
Yeah, it is a structure. We are going to write it as a structure. I'll show you in the next class. We'll write it as a structure and write. Okay. As of now, you understand this. 3182. It is linked with 3182. So from here, it is linked to 3182. Okay. And where is the next to this one point? Node 1 point ptr is storing node 2. So it is linked to this particular. And what does this storing?
Node
283
3 address.
node 3. Are you understanding? And this is null. Did you understand the figure now? You see the header is having one address where the link is going like this to node 1. Node 1 is having the data and it is storing the second address. So from here it is linking is going to the second node, and node 2 is having the value 30 and it is storing the next address, node 3 address. You see node 3 address it is going, and it is having 22 value, and it is not storing anything. Null. There ends the matter. So did you understand the figure of this, how the memory will be looking like? Visualize the memory. This is what is node 1, node 2, node 3, where node 1 value data field is 25, node 2 data field is 30, node 3 data field is 22. But what is address field? It is storing the address of the next node. This is storing the address of the next node, but this does not have a next node, so it is having null pointer. But the header is storing the address of the first node, that is 3182 is being stored here. Remember, this is a node, this is a node, this is a node, but this is not a node. This is not a node. What is this? This is a pointer. This is a pointer. We are going to write the program for this. Okay. So this is how you should understand the figure, right? So basically it is now, even we understand what is this, I can write it as struct. Let us take the name as node. It contains integer data and a pointer. Pointer pointing to,
Void. Void pointer
not
also
white
visible.
pointer, word pointer. Pointer pointing towards the same struct is pointing towards the structure data type. It is pointing towards struct. Which one? Node star ptr. You understand this? This is called self-referential structure. This is called what? The above is called self-referential structure. That means you are, what is a self-referential structure? A self-referential structure is a structure wherein the address will store the address of what? It is storing the address of the same node. It is storing the address of the same structure. It is storing the so now in this particular case, you see struck node. Struck is a keyword. Node is the tag name which I have given. The members are int data, and the other member is an address field. This is an address field. Actually, what was the diagram? This was your diagram. Now you see, look at the diagram. This was an integer data int field, that is int, which is, and this is nothing but address field. This is address field, and this was a data field. This was data field. So data field was an integer, so I have taken int, right? Data field was an integer, so I have taken field. This is an address field, but this is storing, it is a pointer. Address is nothing but pointer. Pointer storing what? Storing the address of the next node. It is storing the address of the next node. That means it should point to the same node. It should point to the same node. So that is the reason we have written this struct node star ptr. Star ptr is nothing but ptr is the pointer which is pointing towards the data type struct node. Struct node, which is nothing but the same.
Sir, can you say once again, sir, that struck not star PTR?
Struct node star ptr means ptr is a pointer which is going to point towards, or it stores the address of a variable, address of a variable which is of struct node data type, which is of struct node data type. But understand that struct node, in struct node you are writing this, so then it becomes a self-referential structure. Then it becomes a self-referential structure. So ptr is a what? Is nothing but it is going to store the address. Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue again. I'll tell in detail how to write, then it would be more clarity would be coming in. So till today we should understand only that this is a data field and there is a address field, and the linking is being done. That's all, right? So tomorrow's class we are going to continue.